Hi everybody, it's Sean Cummings and I'm on top of the old I-40 that goes into downtown. And what I wanted you to see over here is this blank area of nothing, where everybody says there's nothing to really develop and they just want to shoot everybody through here, cars as fast as they can. And God forbid we put any houses, buildings, or restaurants over here, houses, buildings, restaurants over here, walkways, bicycle ways, tree-lined streets. I think it would be so much better if we just left it like this and just shot people through at 55 miles an hour. Why develop it? Why would we ever want to do that? Oh, money. Maybe the city could use some money. Boulevard were placed here, and the roundabout was placed in that general vicinity. People said that this is all heavy industrial usage, and nobody would ever want to move here. What I see are some parking lots and a few buildings. And on the other side of the highway, which would be extra land, I see, oh, hey, parking lots and buildings. And these are not manufacturing buildings that can't be moved. People are already using it for housing. And that's not the only one. This would be the outlying view of the boulevard. I'll show you here in just a second. I'm on the I-40 right here. Look at this huge amount of space for development. You've got to be kidding me that you don't think there's any room here. And God forbid we use all of these exit ramps and entrance ramps for anything. And you know, there's no way on earth that we could build storage or housing or stores or anything, because God forbid we move that nice storage that's so pleasant to look at. Oh, okay, I'm still on I-40 right here. This is the little wall. Right there is Reno. Okay, that is 1 block away. All this area in between here and Reno's dead. You could easily develop all of that. You can't tell me that's not worth it. You can't tell me that the boulevard's going to stretch wider than these 2 deals of a highway. Okay, so the next block up is all this high-end real estate that, God forbid, nobody would ever want to sell or develop. Oh, I'm sorry, that building's empty. No, nobody would ever want to sell that. And I'm sure nobody would ever think to sell the Buddy's Produce building and turn that into lofts, because that's never happened anywhere in the city. People are already making housing here. All right, now watch as the camera pulls out. There's nothing within your sight line. You're telling me you can't build this thing up? That it's too industrial? What are you, joking me? All right, now this is across the street from everything you've seen so far. Really? I don't see anything there that couldn't be used or built up. All right, so over here what we've got is a bunch more parking, dead land, and the housing complex. It wouldn't be more storage. Yeah, actually it would. Those wouldn't be areas with, oh yeah, absolutely nothing going on. Oh yeah, that wouldn't be an area with absolutely nothing going on. Nobody would want to sell that house, even though if you look right over there, they have residents that are camping out. The one gentleman at the meeting who said you better worry about putting a bridge up on Western because people will be living under it, meant it. Here's another building that why would anybody want to sell that? All right, this is the view from outside of the Sheridan Western exits. Now you don't think driving up this gorgeous thing and having a beautiful roundabout with a fountain in the middle of it wouldn't be awesome? That would be awesome. Why would anybody want to sell that land? No way. That's probably not for sale. And I'm quite sure during my walking tour that that wouldn't be for sale anywhere. Now you can see the sign for WW Steel in the background. They don't need to go anywhere, they're on Reno. And this is the Virginia Avenue exit right up here. And you can see it's the same thing, it's warehousing and buildings. And it isn't necessary that all these businesses move, because all this isn't going to happen at once. But if we give the area a chance to be built up, it'll be built up. Look. And this is the other side at Virginia, and God knows there's no room for development here. None whatsoever. I don't know what you would do with all this space. It's so full. No idea. God knows you can't make pallets anywhere else because you can't get any electricity for those nail guns. And no way on earth you could find another warehouse to put all that recycled material in, because you know it's all got to be pure. Oops, more pallets, more recycled material. Huh, we'd never want to develop this. You know, I think the real question here outside of the wind is, what do we want our entrance to our city to look like? A gorgeous boulevard, or do we want it to continue like it is right now? Obviously, probably some room that you could put some retail or some housing.